Today I am going to discuss about benefits and importance of emotional intelligence in classroom management. First, we need to understand what is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, the ability to perceive accurately, appraise, and express emotion, the ability to access or generate feeling when they facilitate thought, the ability to understand emotion and emotional knowledge, and the ability to regulate emotions to promote emotional and intellectual growth. This is told by Mayer and Salovey in 2001. So I hope uh, um, we are able to understand what is emotional intelligence. And in further, emotions impact our attention, memory, and learning, our ability to build relationship with others, and our physical and mental health is the beauty of emotional intelligence. Why do we need emotional intelligence? So, after doing a lot of research, Daniel Goleman stated once again, people with well developed emotional skills are also more likely to be content and effective in their lives, mastering the habits of mind that foster their own productivity. People who cannot marshal some control over their emotional life fight inner battles that sabotage their ability for focused work and clear thought. This definition has been given by Daniel Goleman, emotional intelligence, the pioneer of emotional intelligence. So, why do we need emotional intelligence in the classroom as a teacher? Uh, is it really necessary to have emotional intelligence in the classroom, to develop emotional intelligence in the classroom? Since we are handling with human being is full of emotion and passion. So yes, everyone agree with this that we need emotional intelligence in our classroom. Teachers deals directly with students feelings, relationship, and problems, whether they are part of the curriculum or not. If you are a classroom teacher, you are not only teaching students academic content, but also fostering in them essential skills for handling emotions such as frustration, worry, and anger. In fact, we know that students learn better in positive relationship environment. The term I want you to just have a snapshot. The term emotional intelligence was first published in a paper by Michael Beltoch in 1964, but became popular after Daniel Goleman. Salute to Daniel Goleman. In 1995, he wrote a book, Emotional Intelligence, Why It Can Matter More Than IQ. And then 21st century people uh, uh, nowadays more aware about introducing, developing emotional intelligence in the classroom. I would like to give a small description why we need emotional intelligence in the classroom. So Mac Moulin in 1994 found that students' social and emotional difficulties and their inability to use socially skillful ways to gain teacher support can result in low academic achievement. During our teaching career, we have encountered numerous students who provide clear example of the effect on learning of inadequately developed emotional intelligence. Despite having academic ability and sound literacy skills, their academic performance and classroom behavior nevertheless cause concern. They tend to display problems with general organization and presentation of work and classroom behavior which interfere with the progress of other students. In their relationship with adults, they engage in argument, to justify their behavior or to avoid complying with their requests. This is research done by Don Jordan and Jonah Lee Mattis. So once again, I would like to reinstate, since we are handling with human beings and human beings are full of emotion and passion, we are teacher. We are teacher and we are handling human emotion. So either our emotional intelligence is less or student emotional intelligence is less, it directly reflect in classroom performance, in our teaching also, in students learning also. So as a wise educator, we need to develop emotional intelligence first in ourselves as a teacher, as educator, and then if we know, if we aware about what is intelligence, what is emotional intelligence, then we can develop emotional intelligence in our students. So it is demand of time, because we are handling 21st century kids. They are more smart, they are more technological oriented, they are more rational, they are more logical, they have lots and tons information available on internet world. So as a teacher, we need to be very keen observer, and we need to nurture the nature of our students, because we firmly believe that no one is inferior and no one is superior, and we need to develop skills of human being to face the challenges of 21st century. Thank you so much.